Okay, what I have here is my worms, my new container that is going to be their nest, and the soil and food supplement that I'm going to go mix up right now. It says on the back, mix 6 cups of fresh cold water to each pound of bedding. Stir mixture until worm bedding has absorbed all the water. Bedding should be moist, not wet. Place the damp worm bedding 3 to 5 inches deep in a container with a breathable cover. Okay. There's 18 in there, Nightcrawlers. Each pound will sustain up to 50 large Nightcrawlers, so they'll have plenty of room to move around. Okay, so 6 cups of water. This is a 6-cup container. So I'm going to pause this and get it ready. Okay. That's the bedding. I would say it's close to half, which is about a pound, because it is a 2-pound bag. So now I'm going to go add the water. I'll be right back. Okay, I now have 6 cups of water and probably close to a pound of bedding. Now, I'm going to start mixing the water into the bedding. Oops. After I spill some of it. Because why not? Okay, now it's expanding out of the container. Sorry there, worms. Now, how you mix this, I don't know. Maybe a little bit at a time, I'm not sure. So I'm going to pause and go mix this, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. It's a little while later. Now, this took a little bit of a mixing, but the 6 cups of water worked out pretty good. Now, I read on a website for people that keep worms for farming or for, as technically, as pets, basically, or for, like the fertilizer they produce. And this isn't an ideal setup, but since I couldn't get into the garden section, and I'd probably take going to Lowe's to get what I need, which won't cost a lot. I just need to get my refund check first, and you need something where you can get peat moss and topsoil and like something else, cocoa something, and maybe check the pH balance tester for that, which I can easily get at Lowe's. Just Lowe's is closed right now, so, and these poor worms have been living in that container for about close to, not quite a week, but close enough to a week, and I want to get them in something other than that. Now, this I read on the website that this should be loose. That way they don't have to struggle to dig through it and to travel through it. And it should be moist so that you can get a couple drops, like from squeezing the soil, you should be able to get a couple drops out of it. And I think I've got it to that point. And I'm trying to just get it all loosened up and mixed up. That way it's not too tight down at the bottom, which is kind of tricky because every time I pick it up, it's like, but it's actually getting, I'd say it's actually pretty close to being ready for the worms to be placed in it. And When I have it ready, I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back again. Okay, I have all the remaining bedding mixture put in. It looks pretty good. It's not crammed down or anything. It's got plenty of pockets and room for them to easily get around in. And it's not like it's packed down or anything by any means. So, and I will get some holes in the lid to provide ventilation. And now the moment we've all been waiting for, the Nightcrawlers get their new home, temporary home, until they get one that's more professionally done. And all right. Okay. What do we have? Okay. Time to go to your new homes. Your new home, Nightcrawlers. Yoo-hoo. Hey, worms. Oh, sorry there, Wormy. Oh my, there we go. There we go. Come on out. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. You okay there, Worm? You still with us? Okay. I think I'll just have to dump them on top. That sounds kind of awful, but I don't know how else to get them out. Whoa! Okay, it's empty. And there they are. Okay. Let's see if they're all crammed together. They'll have plenty of room in here now. Oh, I don't want to hurt any of them. Oh. Ooh, there's some big worms. Whoa. I hope they're all right. They're moving. Ooh. Okay, good. Good. We're moving. All right. Some of them just must have dozed off after being packed in a box with 18 other, 17 worms for a couple of days. It wasn't, ideal. The poor thing's flat, for heaven's sake. Hopefully he's all right. Hey there, Wormy. You got a whole new setup here. And there it is. This has been fun. And they can take some time to move and get accommodated to their new environment. And I have that spray bottle that I can mist the top down to get the soil wet. And they're starting to come around. They got some room to stretch now. They're not all crammed in that little wee thing. It's hard to imagine they're all crammed in there, 18 of them. They'll have plenty of room now. I think a pound is good for like 100 of them. Well, I'm not a slumlord, so I'm giving them plenty of room to be able to stretch out and enjoy their environment rather than be crammed in a tiny ass container. Hopefully they're all right. I imagine they are. Well, hopefully. A lot of them are moving. I'll be right back.